absolutely gorgeous day out there today. It's been a great week. It's been a great week for the weather. Happy Easter to you. Hope you're celebrating it in whatever way you can. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of an Easter themed day. We'll have the family coming over for dinner. Make some chocolate coffee, eat some eggs. Cool things like that. So yeah, let's get cracking. So some people might be asking me, Jayme, did the Easter Bunny come? And I would say that is none of your business, but I will say this, the Easter Bunny did drop by to leave some chocolate in the form of, you know, that's the good stuff. So we will be tucking into that later. Definitely something to fuel us, to know that this is waiting for us at the other end of the workout. Make things interesting today to give the coffee a bit of that Easter flair. We're gonna add some cacao to it, the chocolate. Naturia organic cacao powder. Powder. Real chocolate. You know it's real chocolate because there's potassium, there's magnesium, iron, zinc and copper in it. Chocolate is really healthy for you. You also know it's real cacao because there's, I mean, you can add sugar to cacao, but this doesn't have any added sugar. So it's the proper stuff. The real stuff is gonna make you feel incredible. Real cacao has like brain boosting benefits. So this should help with the workout. Put a little scoop in there. Oh yeah. For a little added bonus, I've been experimenting with MCT oil. This is essentially coconut oil. Yeah, again, just really helps with brain boosting. I'm gonna give it a really good stir. Mix all that chocolate and coconut oil together. Ooh. Okay, that's lovely. See, the real cacao gives a bit of like that bitterness like you would from dark chocolate, but it's sweet. It is sweet, but it's not sweet like you like. It's not a Starbucks dessert. It's a coffee with a little bit of added fun. Oh yeah. Workout's complete. We are going to have some eggs, a bit of this ground bread right here, homemade. We're going to put a little bit of butter on that. We're going to have some eggs and see what else we can come up with. Here's a quick tip for eggs I learned recently. You do not need much water. You want to steam them, you want to cook them through the steam. So what you do is you have about, not even half the egg will be covered in water. And when it gets to a boil, simmer, pop the eggs in, put the lid on it, and 6 minutes. Does the trick every time. This is like a game you did in Lebanon at Easter?
Yeah. Head to the head, yeah. Okay. Bottom. I won it.
You win the egg?
Yeah, and after you win the egg, that's what you do.
Is there a technique to it, or is it actually just... Okay, so what we have here is a high protein, high fat meal. Loads of eggs, the theme of today. It is Easter Sunday. Lots of lemon juice, avocado, tomato, rocket spring onion, bit of homemade brown bread covered in butter. I'm gonna tuck into this and watch an episode of The Office. Ooh, that's delicious. I've lost enough games for today. If you're wondering where the Easter tradition comes from, well, it originally is an Anglo-Saxon goddess, and the eggs were to celebrate kind of the coming of spring and rebirth of new life. But obviously it has been taken over by the Christians to almost represent the tomb, the releasing of the tomb, the new life being Jesus. So that somehow convert the chocolate eggs. Anyway, we're gonna have some dinner. Salmon, courgettes, onions. Meat and fish. And the blood of Christ. Happy Easter.
Actually, why doesn't it, man?
It's because the egg protein.
It's like an igloo.
The protein coagulates. Okay, so dinner and a bit of Uno, you cannot beat it. Dinner was delicious, absolutely excellent. So, what a fantastic weekend. Didn't film everything, we did have family over at a certain point. Only 3 other members, you know, we are staying in our bubble. You have to keep the numbers down. You know, I do understand that the counties of Ireland don't open up for another 2 weeks, but until that point, we will be staying at home, unfortunately. And so that's why this Easter's been kind of a quiet one compared to other ones. I feel like there's a lot of that. Paddy's Day, with birthdays, with Christmas. Since the beginning of this pandemic, there's a lot of relating it to before, pre-COVID. You know, oh, do you remember a year ago? Do you remember 2 years ago? We went to that event and we got to see those people and we went to this house and that house and it was such a big thing. But if you keep looking into the past and keep latching on for that nostalgic good feeling, you won't actually live in the present moment. You won't appreciate what this is, which maybe someday will be a nice memory of when things were a bit chiller, a bit quieter, a little bit slower, a little bit more time to reflect. It was perfect for what it was. I didn't film for when the family were here, but it was great. It was great. We just laughed, basically. We just ate and laughed at each other and went for little walks around the green while the sun was out, and that was it. Just kept it very simple. So if you celebrate Easter, I hope you had a good weekend. To everyone else, just enjoy your chocolate. I'm gonna enjoy what squares I've left here from the Easter egg. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching the video, and get on with your day, you mad yokes. I can't help myself.